The Provost is technically the civic head of Renfrewshire Council. The Provost's role is to engage with the community in the main, also to represent the council and the community at significant community events throughout the year. But Remembrance Sunday is particularly poignant. It's important because we lost a lot of people during the wars, World War I, World War II. So we still have a lot of representation from family members on that day, and it's very, very important that their council recognises the part that their loved ones played in defending the country. It's highly unusual to see a woman's name on a war memorial. It was soldiers who were out in the field and killed who are usually on these memorials. Now that's a proper thing to do, don't get me wrong. They should be honoured in that way, but then so should the women who died in other areas of battle. I think Jane Henning's a wee reminder to all of us about just how horrific things were during the wars, about how dangerous it was, not just in the front line. Life was extremely difficult, and I think the role of women is seriously underestimated. I think Jane Henning's story allows us to teach our younger generations that all people are affected. It's not just people who are wearing uniforms who go away to fight in the war. There are lots of sacrifices made in day-to-day life. Jane Henning's a prime example of that, a woman whose faith drove her to go and help other people. She was a Scottish woman who gave up everything here. She gave up family, she gave up friends, she gave up a job to go and do the right thing as she saw it. We know that she was held in quite high regard by the Coates family. She was a very treasured employee, so much so that when she went away, she was told that on her return her job would be there for her. And I think that tells us everything that we need to know about the type of person and employee that Jane was. Working for Coates wasn't just about a job, it was about a social life, it was about, they went on bus runs, they had clubs running. So the chances are that Jane probably met lots and lots of friends here and hung out with them, although she didn't actually live in Paisley. She would have spent a lot of time in Paisley just because of the nature of working for the Coates family. I think lots of people don't like to talk about the Holocaust even yet. People don't like to address the atrocities that took place during the Holocaust. But I think now, this point in time in the world, is a perfect time to be talking about all of that, about not making the mistakes that we made then. Jane's story is so important for us. We need to use this to educate the young folk.